Hi everybody, and welcome back to Harry's Music Room. I'm just going to do a flip through on all the records that I bought at the Austin Record Show. This is a mono pressing. This is still sealed. And these were all really inexpensive. I think the Flip Wilsons and the Dave Clark 5 were like $3 a piece. I picked this up just because I like everything that has a hype sticker, and I didn't have that. So Mason Williams is a guy that I discovered about a year ago, and I really like his stuff. It's very quirky, very interesting. You might know him from his hit single Classical Gas back in the 1960s. Ohio Express, Yummy Yummy Yummy, down at Lulu's. Mama Cass with the Big Three. This is on Roulette Records. I'd never seen this record before, so at a good price I picked it up. I wouldn't have paid more than $3 or $4 for it probably. I think I paid $5 for this one, and it's in open shrink wrap with a nice hype sticker. Great album. Got a real nice promo. It's regular labels, but it's a promo hype sticker. It has a 9-minute version of Bluebird, which is amazing. Double album. Got a nice quad pressing. Again in shrink wrap. This one with the original price sticker. And I think I paid $5 for it. So very nice 10-inch bootleg. And this is from Blue Jay Way, which I didn't realize at the time I bought it. I think this is the same Blue Jay Way that I used to send my butcher covers to have them peeled. And then U.S. tour program, 2 of them. The guy had $20 a piece on them. I offered him $30 for the pair, and he took it. These are in great shape. And the funny thing is, there was somebody else selling the same ones that were just beat. They wanted $100 a piece for them. I like oddball Christmas stuff, so this was $5, so I picked it up. It's got a smell of chicken on it for some reason. Nice bootleg of Wish You Were Here live in Paris. Red vinyl. As you can see, I paid $20 for that. When I went to the Saxon pub and saw Caroline Wonderland there, I picked up her new album. This is produced by Dave Alvin, and Dave Alvin also plays guitar on it with her. And Lady and Godiva by Peter and Gordon. And then I was a big fan of the Asylum Choir 2 album, and I didn't have this one, so this is Asylum Choir 1. They changed the cover on this, and I do have the other pressing with the alternate cover. It's a roll of toilet paper on the front. One of my favorite albums, Super Sessions. I really like side 2 the best, and that's the side that has Stephen Stills on it. This is a Friday Music pressing. I gave it a spin. I listened to it. I had no issues with it. Mazzy said he thought it sounded muddy, but I was very happy with it. This is a pretty cool bootleg with the alternate trunk cover. I buy all the records I see that are either James Bond or spy related. So I had to pick this one up. And this is a standard pressing. I have this in a white label promo actually, with a slightly different cover. This is still sealed. I will be opening it because this is one of the few Blood, Sweat, and Tears albums that I have not heard. This is a promo. Had a bunch of different artists on it, but I bought it because it's got the Beatles' Love Me Do. This is a Japanese picture disc and comes with a 7-inch single. It's basically interviews with the Beatles, no music. And the 7-inch single is a tribute to the Beatles, so it's not them playing on it, but it's still a pretty cool item. And then we have the Nice. Have not opened that yet, but I will be playing it. There's a sticker on there. It looks like I paid $12 for it. I probably got it down a little bit because I almost never pay full price on these things. Another James Bond, and this is a white label promo. Great soundtrack here. This is on red vinyl. You've got Darlene Love, Alan Jackson, Tom Petty, Southside Johnny. James Lee Stanley live. Now, James Lee Stanley has done some work with Peter Tork. He's done a couple of albums with Peter Tork. He's done a few albums with John Batdorf, where they do covers of Rolling Stone songs. This is sealed and is numbered 311 of 500. James Lee Stanley also was an extra on Star Trek Deep Space Nine for 6 seasons. And he got his start in the music business because of Mama Cass. Mama Cass did a lot to help people starting out in the music business. She would introduce people to other people who would help them get signed to labels or recording contracts. And he was also a linguist in the Air Force security service, which I know a little bit about because I was in security service. So interesting history there for James Lee Stanley. A sealed copy of a Freddie and the Dreamers record that I've never seen before. Original motion picture soundtrack. It's got a few other people on it. I'm not a big Freddie and the Dreamers fan, but I might do a brief history of them later, so I thought this would be a good record to have to show for that. And then we have a quad pressing of Abraxas, a DJ pressing for James Gang, Passing Through. I'm a big James Gang fan. I like all their stuff, even the stuff they did after Joe Walsh left. I think they put out some really solid records after that. This is what I assume is a kind of a psych band. I'm not sure. It's called 30 Days Out. And the poster was actually part of the cover. When you took the poster off, there was your jacket. And this is a white label promo on Reprise. It's a blind buy. Did a little history of it, reading up on them, so I'm looking forward to hearing that one. Canned Heat, Future Blues. This is a German pressing, and it included the Canned Heat comic book, which is really cool. So I had to pick that up. I'm a Canned Heat fan. Here we have promo copy of the Graceland LP, 2-album set, white label promos. Actually, I'm sorry. Is it? I think it's this. Let me double check on if it's a single. Yeah, it's a 2-album set. One album has tracks from the Graceland album, and the other album is interviews talking to Paul Simon about those songs. Comes with a script inside so that you can read along the questions and answers. This is School's Out, and this is a Friday Music pressing. We've got a UK 12-inch single of Billy Joel's Tell Her About It with a remix version. I like the 12-inch singles anytime they give you extended versions of songs. We have a sealed copy. I'm sorry, not sealed. This is, thinking of a different record. This is a very nice, near mint Mom's Mabley on Chess Records. How often do you see that? Recorded at an actual performance at the Playboy Club in Chicago. Somebody was talking about this record on a YouTube channel not too long ago, talking about how great the sound quality is on it. So this was in shrink wrap with a bonus 7-inch that originally came with it, and the hype sticker, so I picked that up. We've got Paul Revere and the Raiders with C. Paul Revere and Mark Lindsay on Happening 68, ABC Television Weekly. And this is in open shrink wrap. Goodbye Tour Cream live at the Forum. This is sealed. We've got a Beatles bootleg, Texas Troubadours, Houston, Texas, 1965. And we have the afternoon concert and we have the evening concert. And it looks like basically they do the exact same set list. Yep. A Beatles concert typically went 25 to 30 minutes and they were done. Kenny Burrell and Grover Washington Jr. I like all of Kenny Burrell's stuff. This was really cool. I've got a couple of copies of this. It's basically just fans' reactions to the Beatles. There is no Beatle music or interviews, but the thing that's nice about this is I've never seen it with this little, I guess it's kind of like a hype sticker, but it's stapled to the cover. Free with this documentary transcription, a 34-page book chock full of pictures and stories, and then that's the book that comes with it. You can tell this was sold on the music stands, but it'll have a 35-cent price sticker or tag on it. It's actually printed on the cover. The ones that came with this record do not have the 35-cent on it. So this is the original magazine that came with it. So that was a nice addition to my collection. Guy Clark, Better Days with the Randall Knife, one of my favorite Guy Clark songs. And Homegrown Tomatoes, of course. Nice hype sticker on the Tattoo U. Open shrink wrap. Mary Gauthier is an artist that I really like. I've seen her, I don't know, 3, 4, maybe 5 times. Great songwriter. I just enjoy her music a lot. Her song Mercy Now has been recorded I don't know how many times by people all over the world, and then they post their videos of them doing Mercy Now. Check it out. It's a great song. Lou Reed Transformer. Now it says made in the UK here, but when I look it up on Discogs, they say it's from Czechoslovakia, but it's very cool splatter vinyl, and the vinyl also has a made in the UK sticker on it. It's on BMG, but I couldn't pass that one up. I think it was $20. A sealed copy of the Ringo album from Mexico with 2 really cool hype stickers on it. I did some research on this, and apparently the plates they used to press this are the same plates they use for the mono promo copy, which is really, really rare. and includes a extended version of the song 6 O'Clock. This is sealed, so God, I hate to open it, but I might have to open it because I want to hear it. I want to hear that song. I know I can probably hear it online somewhere, but Kansas, open shrink wrap with nice hype sticker. I'm a huge Buckingham's fan. Love their music. Another Chicago band with horns. This was 10, but on Sunday, all this guy's records were half price, so I got this for 5. Nice copy of Love Over Gold, Mobile Fidelity. Guy had his stuff way underpriced. Dave Clark 5's Greatest Hits. This is a white label promo, 2-album set. I'm going to be doing a brief history of Dave Clark 5 at some point, so this will be part of that. And they got a nice Art Garfunkel Japanese pressing with Obi. Nautilus half-speed master of Summer Breeze. A sealed copy of Sir Douglas Quintet Live. And then lastly, another Dave Clark 5, Satisfied With You. So those are my my records from the Austin Record Show 2023. I had a good time meeting everybody that showed up. It was fun. Would I do it again? I don't know. I think if I lived there, I would definitely do it again, but I would go on Sunday. There were so many dealers selling stuff at half price. It was crazy. Anyways, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And until next time, ciao.